Hello, beautiful earth babies. Welcome to this new moon in Aries extended reading. If you're joining me from Instagram or TikTok, then you already know the basic vibe of what's going on. But if you're joining me from YouTube, then I will just reiterate what I've told the Instagram and TikTok people, and then we will go a bit deeper into what's going on. It's quite a juicy message, guys. Welcome if you join me from the other platforms, and thank you so much for doing that. And if you do enjoy these extendeds, just remember to to subscribe if you want to see more of them, and also to give it a thumbs up. Always helps me to grow the channel and to kind of get this community kind of building a bit more. But at the moment, we're quite a kind of small, close-knit little family here, little soul family on YouTube. So these readings are pretty specific. The one I've just done for the water signs was very specific. So I'm very curious to see what's going on for you guys. Right, so let's go for it. With the Queen of Wands here, you're very much in a confident energy under this new moon. You're enjoying the vibe. You're enjoying the high of it all. You feel vibrant. You feel fun. But you're very much, it's a very kind of solitary energy. You're just like, you know what? I just love this energy. I'm enjoying myself. So whatever you're doing, whether you're at work, whether you're at home, you're just on an all-time high. And people around you can sense it. With the Page of Cups here, you have people around you who are like, whoa, what is going on with this person? They're seriously in awe of your energy. They want to kind of come up to your level, but they don't quite know how to. Some of them want to approach you. These could be friends, or they could be, romantic partners. They're all just like, really, there's a lot of eyes on you is what I'm feeling, and they just kind of want to be in your energy. There could be people that have strong feelings for you, that have been watching you for a while. Or that just, they are these pages where they're not quite sure, how to approach you because you are so confident and so high vibe. They're like, they've got these feelings, they've got this desire, they've got this passion. They're really feeling hot for you under this new moon. But they're like, shit, what do I do? How do I approach this person? I don't know what you're doing, but oh my goodness. But yeah, with the Queen of Swords and Four of Pentacles, your boundaries are strong. You're not giving yourself away. You're not telling too much of yourself to anyone. You're not allowing them to get in, into your inner heart space is what I'm feeling, or know too much about you. And you're withholding your energy from people unless they're really kind of persistent is what I'm feeling. Because it's not that you don't, like, you're not kind of pushing people away, but you're just Queen of Wands, man. You're like, you know what? I'm just having so much fun. It's like you're not even thinking about, letting people in. And that could be that we'll see in this reading that you need to rein that in a bit. But I don't know. I like it for you. With the Queen of Swords energy here as well, you're like, you know what? I will let in who I want to let in. And if you want to come have some fun with me, and you're not gonna distract me, you're not gonna just dampen my style, then you are very welcome. I don't think you're going to be too mean about it. But also, if somebody's being a dick or they're just a wet blanket, I don't think you're really going to be letting them in. With the Fool here, I sense that you're also actually kind of willing to take a chance on just having a bit of fun. You're in a bit of a flirty energy. You're like, you know what, I'm just going to go for it. I want to meet new people. I want to have new experiences. It's cool. But you're kind of lighthearted about it. You're like, you know what, maybe they might be disappointing. That's life. Maybe they might annoy me. That's also life. I don't really care because I'm in my Empress energy. And that's basically the vibe of you. You're like just very attractive, very confident, and a lot is coming towards you under this new moon, and you're just allowing it. And you're not really, it's like you're not really inviting it, but you're not really pushing it away either. You're just literally being yourself. And in the fact that you're being yourself, you're becoming magnetic and shit's happening. So that's kind of exciting. So we're going to look at now, with this new moon reading, with this extended, we're going to look at, I want to know a bit more about the people that are coming towards you. Yeah, these readings are taking a bit of a turn. So that's why I'm kind of wondering which direction to go in. I feel, because I was going to do your what are your intentions under this moon, what's coming towards you, and then your challenges, and then your guidance. But we've already seen that, you know, what energy you're in and what's coming towards you. No, let's just dive a bit deeper. Let's see, what are your intentions under this new moon? Because it is a good new moon for setting intentions. For starting things. For initiating plans, actions, making changes. You know, Aries is very good for that. It gets stuff done. I know that I have some Aries in my chart. Oops. Your intentions, the Emperor, taking charge. Wow. Emperor and Empress. Ooh. Taking charge of what? That's good. You are purposeful. You're not going to mess... Ooh. You're not going to waste this energy, which is good. You don't want to waste this energy. It's powerful. You are taking control of financial matters. Your material world, your physical world makes sense if you're an earth sign. You want to maintain that abundance. You want to harness. You want to harness the energy of the new moon to create more stability within your world. So I know I've been doing that a bit, like looking at, you know, making sure that all my finances are in order, that my, you know, my insurance is up to date, and everything is kind of unshakable and solid in my world. And so, and I'm a Taurus sun, so that kind of makes sense. Anything else with intentions? So when you're setting your intentions, they may be all around... Oh, why is the Nine of Swords there? Are you emotional? Or is this about not getting in your head? Why is the Nine of Swords there? It could be that you want to make sure that you're not going to have any financial disasters, anything going wrong with your physical material world. You want to be solid, and you're making decisions based around that. You're setting intentions based on creating a stable future for yourself and your family and those around you. Let's just clarify that Nine of Swords, please. Those two wanted to come out, but they're not. Why is the Nine of Swords there? Why is the Nine of Swords next to the Emperor? That sounds a bit nutty. Why is the Nine of Swords there? Queen of Cups. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, you don't want to be in Nine of Swords. You don't want to be in this energy. You're setting intentions around who you give your heart to as well. And because the Queen of Cups is like, you gave everything. The Knight of Cups, well, a knight is very romantic and sweet, but he'll make a gesture and then he'll get back on his horse and fuck off. So, sorry guys, I'm feeling so feisty under this. This new moon is very feisty. Yeah, I just don't think you are in any mood to be fucked with, and you've had enough of this crap in the past over dudes or dudettes like this. They come in, they buy you flowers, they romance you, they promise you the world, they say that everything's going to be perfect, you're their dream person, and then off they fuck. And you, because you have a big heart, because you are generous, because you are divine feminine, probably watching me, or at least very connected to your feminine energy, and you love deeply, you love fully, you love with your whole heart, you give your heart and soul, you don't do things lightly. Why the hell would you? What is the point in that? But, you know, you have given more to people who were not able to give that back. Not because they were not good enough or whatever, just because they weren't in the same energy as you. And I don't know, you're just very aware that you don't want that to happen again, because it just leaves you like this, you know, you're like, well, why did I give anything of myself to that person? Yeah, there's a lot of masculine energy here. You're just like, no, okay, I am going to stay focused on myself, making sure my world is solid and secure. That is a masculine kind of vibe. You're really tapping into that under this new moon, and you're taking charge of shit. And that's why we saw all that kind of confidence and like devil may care attitude at the beginning. You're like, you know what? Come towards me if you want. Come and join in with my fun. Be attracted to me. But, you know, I'm not making any kind of... I'm focused on myself. I'm focused on my own enjoyment of life and my own fun and my own stability. And that is gorgeous. So I love it. Okay, I'm putting all of those back, and we're going to ask what's coming towards you. Let's see who these possible romantic partners could be. I'll tell you guys, almost all my readings have been about romance. So there is something in the air. I feel like it's a time of new beginnings. There's just so much Aries. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. How can you not be having new beginnings? All of us will be in some way, shape or form. I just saw the star on the bottom of the deck, and there's the Queen of Wands again. Right, who's coming towards you, lovely earth angels? Who is coming towards ya? Ooh, somebody's been watching you. They've been spying you. They've been looking you up. They've been looking on your social media. Maybe. Sorry, it fell on the floor, but guess what it is, guys? Guess. Have a guess before I show you on the screen. The Lovers. And the Seven of Pentacles came out, so let's have a look at those. So this person has been interested in you. They're curious about you. They want to know more. But they are in page energy, so they've been a bit, as we said at the beginning, a little bit nervous to approach you, but they do have deep feelings, and those feelings have been growing steadily over time. I don't know if you already know this person or whether they are somebody that you're going to meet. Could be either or. But yeah, they definitely feel for you, and they definitely feel like it's something they want to grow. Should we see what actions they're going to take? This reading is just taking a turn, and I'm just going to go with it. Ten of Pentacles. They're going to propose to you. I mean, no, but maybe. What can I say? It's the Ten of Pentacles. I mean, it sounds crazy, but maybe this is somebody you already know. It could be somebody you're already with, to be fair, or it could be somebody that you know where it's a friend, but it hasn't turned into anything, but there's feelings there or something like that, and it's been growing, and they've been wondering. They see you as Ten of Pentacles, this person, whoever they are. They see you as a potential long-term forever person that they could build something with. This is not 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is fantasy land. This is real. So tell me about that 10 of Pentacles. This is the action they're going to take. So they might try to kind of show you somehow that they see you as this. They might communicate that. It's not wanting to give me anymore. Yeah, they're planning, yeah. They're planning and they're looking at things with the Queen of Swords. They want to be honest with you. I just see a lot of watching and a lot of like thinking and planning and realizing the truth. I think this is somebody you could potentially already know. And they're like coming to the conclusion that you're the one for them and they want to do something about that. It's kind of clear, guys. I can't really make up the cards or the energy. I didn't know this was going to come in here. I didn't ask for a love reading, but it wants to show itself. Oh, well, there we go. Yeah, this is something that this person has been thinking about for a long time. And it makes sense because 10 of Pentacles, that's a big energy. You wouldn't just say that to anybody, you know. You wouldn't just go up to anybody and say, you know, you're my 10 of Pentacles, you're my dream partner forever. I want to get married and have babies and build a life with you. You know, that's not your average conversation at a bar on a Saturday night, you know. So this person probably does know you, I would say. Because you're not going to do that, are you? You're not going to be sitting and planning and thinking, oh, this person is the one for me, if you don't know them. Unless you're mad. Tell me about this person's energy. What's their energy like? It does feel serious. It feels serious, guys. What's their energy like? Hermit, yeah. I'm getting this vibe of like, I don't know why I'm feeling a Capricorn energy, but I really am. And the Hermit is, this person could be quite spiritual, quite internal, more of an introvert than an extrovert, but very, I see them as somebody who's quite intelligent and like they're not impulsive, they're not reckless, they're not like Knight of Wands energy. They really think things through and they consider things, and they're quite deep soul as well with the Hermit here. They reflect on things before they make decisions. So they may not be loud and brash and all of that, but they are very deep and passionate and intense inside, but it's all kind of controlled is what I'm feeling. But they really reflect on things, and that's why I think they really have come to this realization that you are the one, that they know the truth, that you really are the one for them. Okay. This is a nice energy. I like this person, whoever they are. And they definitely are serious. They're serious, and there's no devils there. There's no bad energy. Shall we have a look at what challenges you may face? We're already... I'm trying not to make these videos too long, but there's a lot coming out at the moment. So, yeah, what challenges may there be for you under this new moon? It could be somebody that you're already with, but I honestly feel if you're watching this and it's resonating, sorry, that was the Ace of Wands there. I don't know if you saw that, wanted to show itself. Action, passion, yeah, if you're still watching this and it's all resonating for you in general, or you're feeling compelled to watch it, then I would say that this person, you're not already with them, but you know them. Maybe as a friend, maybe as a colleague, something like that. Or you knew them in the past and you haven't seen them for a while or something. Challenge, Page of Cups. Oh, okay. Anything else? Oh, strength. Okay, confidence. Four of Pentacles. So your challenge is all to do with confidence, I'm feeling, because Page... Yeah, you may feel when this person approaches, you may feel a little bit unsure and a little bit guarded because of what you've been through. You've had to have a lot of courage and a lot of bravery to move through the world independently, especially after all the pain that you've been through, the betrayals and all of that, and the heartbreak and the disappointment. Relationships that have really rocked you and taken you into really dark places that you've had to pull yourself out of, and there was no one there to help you with that. And yeah, you are vibing high in this energy, but when this person comes towards you, you may feel a bit like you are confident in yourself, but you're not confident about their intentions and their energy and all of that, if you understand what I mean. So yeah, you've got this aura about you, you've got this confidence, but that's within you. You're still a bit guarded when it comes to people approaching you, and that's your possible challenge that you may face. So what's the guidance from Spirit about managing that? It's understandable. You know, you're just like, you know what, you might not even be in the mood. It feels like you're not really ready for, expecting, or in the mood for romance at the moment. You're just literally just enjoying your life. But this person is ready. Okay, those two came out together. What's the guidance? Three of Cups. Just be in an energy of celebration, having fun. Try not to worry too much. Honestly, I don't think you will, because I think we saw earlier, didn't we, you with the Fool and the Five of Pentacles and everything, that you are, and the Empress, that you're able to tap into that Empress energy and just be like, you know what, I'm going to have fun. That's what life's about anyway. You know, we could all be dead tomorrow, etc., etc. Just tune into that vibration of enjoying your life and not taking it too seriously, and just celebrating by yourself, with friends, whatever. Just have fun. That's the guidance. And then this is guidance as well. These two came out together. Victory over Eight of Swords. So being in this energy means that you will have victory over your overthinking energy, your Eight of Swords energy. You'll overcome it. I don't think you'll even go there, to be honest. I think you're way past that in terms of your spiritual development and everything you've been through. Like, you're clearly, but it's just guidance if you do face that challenge of feeling a bit like, oh, I'm not sure about this person. Just pull yourself out of it and have some fun. I think you'll manage that quite easily. Right, okay, I think that's all I need to pull with the tarot. So I'm going to go on to the oracle now. So we've got this lovely spellcasting oracle. We're going to pull one from there and I will read from the book. They are a bit slippery, and the way that I do them, guys, I would love to be one of those people that can fan them all out, like all pretty and gorgeous, and I'm just not For some reason, I can't do that with these cards. I can if it's on a soft surface, but not on a wooden like this. But I love this table so much. I want to take this one. Oh my God, I'm going to cry. Forgiveness. Oh my goodness, that's you. You're like, that's the energy to be in, guys. I think you've been through a lot. I'm holding back the tears now. I feel like you've been through a lot and you've come out the other side. You're not looking for anything anymore, but let's see. It's time to set yourself free from hurt, anger, and betrayal and let go. Be kind, forgive yourself, and give yourself permission to be forgiven. Others may be reeling from your actions, or you could be a target of judgment, shaming, or disapproval. Soothe your wounded heart by radiating love out to those who have injured you. This is not giving them permission for bad behavior, but rather heals your hurts instead. Resentment is a prison door that harbors emotional distress, while forgiveness holds the key to freedom. Oh my God, I love that. So make peace with your pain as you release attachment to the situation and move on. And then it says, stop being the victim. Tell someone if you are being bullied. Seek peace of mind. Look to the future and remain positive. Forgive and forget. And you've been let off the hook. Okay, guys. I've just seen, it recommends in that book as well, Apache Tears as a crystal. And it's interesting because I remember a long time ago coming across those and giving one of them to someone who is very dear to me and who was going through some pain at the time. And that is a beautiful crystal. I don't know if you've heard of it. I think it is obsidian, but it's a specific kind of obsidian. They're called Apache Tears. Look them up maybe online. But they are said to help with forgiveness, but also with letting go of grief and sadness. I'm honestly really struggling not to cry right now, only because I'm on camera. I'm not like we shouldn't cry kind of person. But yeah, I'm obviously feeling that energy quite strongly. Yeah, I am a bit like that when I do my readings, guys. I'm kind of channeling it. So, yeah. Let's go. I think this one wants to come out, actually. 272, confidence. Oh my gosh. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. Are you living a purpose-driven life? Your angels are urging you to take control of your narrative. Embrace your goals. Dream big. You should never diminish your light for anyone or anything. Side note, dreams are absolutely essential to a purposeful life, but so are the actions you take to achieve them. Yes, challenges will likely crop up. Yes, fear and doubt are very human, but so are optimism and hope. Which will you choose? And it says, taking actionable steps towards your dreams, embracing confidence and hope, aligning with your true path in life, tackling challenge with conviction. And the affirmation is, everything is always working out in my favor. Well, I love it, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm still feeling emotional from the forgiveness card. I honestly love that energy. It's the most beautiful energy, you know. So it's about forgiveness and confidence, but the two are connected actually, aren't they? Because you are confident in yourself, but to be confident in future relationships and future connections, there does need to be that forgiveness. And I love that she's standing by the water. I just see you like almost like writing all your forgiveness letters or whatever into the water, like on a piece of paper, and then sending them off into the water. Yeah. But there's so much, and she does seem very peaceful there, right? There's so much peace that comes with forgiveness because, yeah, it doesn't hurt you anymore when you forgive the person. But having said that, you know, we can't force it. It happens when we're ready to feel it. But I do, with this being guidance, I think you are ready. And I think because the Aries energy is so strong and you're vibing high and you're enjoying it and everything, and you're super attractive and all of that, I think there could be a tendency for you to just be, not be noticing all the beautiful people that are coming towards you that are attracted to you, and that could be potentially beautiful new beginnings for you romantically or in friendship. And you maybe a potential for you to kind of just not notice them. And I think the universe is kind of gently saying to you, it's okay for you to allow love back into your life again. Even after everything you've been through, you know, you don't have to be, you are this confident, independent woman, but you know you are that. That's great. But you can also allow yourself to be loved and cherished and believe that that can happen for you again. You know, whatever your situation is, you know, you're never too old for that. And you never know who's around the corner, you know. So that is the energy, guys. I'm just going to pull one more because I did it for the other guys from my deck, which I kind of is just my little rantings that I've written on notes. Your presence is your power. Yeah, it really is. That's why you've attracted this kind of very serious person. You know, and trust in that. You don't need to change your vibration at all. You don't need to alter it because this person is going to match it. They've been watching you for a while. They know your energy and they love it. And I think they have something to offer you, and that is very exciting. So I'm going to stop there. There's nothing more for me to say. It's a beautiful reading, and if you're still with me here, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, as I said, do give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you'd like to see more of these readings. Otherwise, thank you so much for being here with me, and I will see you soon. I'm wishing you a really, really beautiful, awesome, fun and magical new moon. I'm sure it's going to be amazing. I'll see you soon. Bye.